Welcome back to another edition of Time Travel Tuesday. Every Tuesday we step back in time and look at video from days gone by with, of course, the best video historian ever, Bill Hudson.
Thank you, my dear.
Always wonderful to have you here. You know what I love about this segment is it really invokes some wonderful memories for people when they see old video. In fact, you and I were both contacted by a man who saw himself as a child in some video that we showed a few weeks back of Pete Edwards Field.
His last name was Arnold. I can't remember his first name sitting here now. But he said he and his wife was sitting there having dinner, and he looked up at the television, and there he was.
As a kid.
He was one of the students cleaning up the field.
Isn't that wonderful?
He told me it was Pete Edwards, and it was a bunch of football teams cleaning it up.
It was a cleanup day with their coaches.
I mean, he was tickled pink. He thanked me and thanked me and thanked me.
Well, just imagine the joy of watching TV and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, that was me as a little kid.
Yes.
So that's what I love about this segment. It really does bring back memories. Oh, I forgot about that, or oh, where was that? That's what this is so fun because we got to preserve that local history.
I don't know if I've told you, or maybe I have. Last Tuesday, I got a text message from a woman in Bonifay. She wanted to know about the shipyard, Wainwright. Well, I called her back. Her mother worked there, but the woman, she was like 73 years old, but she could not remember the name, where it was located. And it was just nice to be able to talk to her and help her fill in these blanks.
That's fantastic. And that's what we need your help with filling in blanks, because sometimes we show video, we don't even know what it is. Because, you know, keeping the archives straight through all these years.
No, we don't do that.
Every now and then, but that's where you can help us identify something. Last week we were talking about some video, or a couple weeks ago we were talking about some video of a racetrack a few weeks back.
Right.
Now we're gonna see some other racetrack video.
We're going racing again.
Okay, so once again, we're getting in the cars.
We are going to the Beaches Speedway, which was just down the street from this TV station. This is Beaches when it was dirt.
That is so cool.
Now, as far as I know, the track is gone and there's all kinds of development in there. But this, I mean, I enjoyed going out there. I went out there and shot several times. Probably in a week or two or something, I'll show you some more video of me that I shot. It's really strange. But I mean, people love racing.
It was packed in the stands. So what years are we looking at here? What years was this racetrack in existence?
This has got to be early 70s or late 60s. I'm not really sure. I did not shoot this. Louis Walker shot it, as far as I know. I came here in 70. I guess it was already shot. But, you know, a lot of people, there's more people in this town that went racing, went to the races, or actually drove.
That's pretty neat. I bet Dan Nyman and John McKee love seeing this old video.
Oh, yes.
Racing buffs that they are. And when did they close that?
I really don't know.
80s, maybe?
Probably.
It was definitely before my time here.
Now, we are going to Eastern Shipyards for a launching. There's a young lady that's going to break the champagne over the bow. Here we go. There she does it.
That's pretty neat. Christening the ship.
Christening this ship. The name is on this ship. I don't remember what it was right offhand, but I actually shot this. It's amazing to watch one of those things launch.
That is such a phenomenal sight, and people don't realize how Eastern Shipbuilding right here in our area has built some amazing ships and cutters and different types of vessels through the years that are all over the world.
I don't normally show negative stuff, but this is a Hathaway Bridge. You can see that pipe there. I always thought, you know, that pipe was there and it would save you. That car hit it and went over it. Now, I don't know the results of this accident, but it was just strange. Over the years, I think we've had 2 or 3 cars went over that bridge.
And that was the old bridge.
That's the number 2 bridge. Now, there's a Civic Center with the airplane. I believe that's an F-86. But it's all gone now. Oh,
I remember seeing that. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
785-3364. That is your phone number. Man, it was neat seeing the Civic Center and all that back then.
Well, I rolled down there with Mike Sasser last week, and it's gone.
It is.
It's gone.
Something new is coming in.
That's what they say.
That's how it works, I guess. 785-3364, that is Bill's number. Give him a call. Maybe you can help us with identifying some things in that video, or you have some old video or pictures to share as well. I
Yes,
love it when
ma'am.
people share it with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right. Dig in your attics. You don't know what kind of local video you might have that we would love to share here on Time Travel Tuesday. We'll do it again next Tuesday.